morning, Regina, and happy Friday. I'm your host, Harrison, and this is my co-host, Colton.
And happy National Picnic Day.
National Picnic Day?
Yep, it's National Picnic Day.
And you are sharing this with us. Why?
Why not? Other daily news shows us that they should tell viewers what National Day it is, and I thought it would just mention it. Besides, who doesn't love a good picnic lunch?
So for your debut of announcing what National Day it is, it went with National Picnic Day and totally ignored that it was National Shakespeare Day in honor of William Shakespeare. You studied quite a bit this year whose birthday it is today, and it so happens to be the same day he died, just in a different year. I mean, how many people can say that their birthday and death day were the same?
But I was hungry when I was looking it up. But it makes sense to make you feel better today. It's also, we celebrate playwright William Shakespeare's To Eat or Not to Eat. That is the question.
Well, now that we got the most random facts of the day settled and completely butchered one of our Shakespeare's famous quotes, how about we get things rolling? Please stand and join some of our younger friends as they lead us in the morning prayer.
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now at the hour of death, amen. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, amen.
Please remain standing as some of more of our younger friends lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may now be seated. Colton, do you know who's getting the spotlight today?
I heard we had a couple of classes in the running this week, but I'm not entirely sure who got it. Only one way to find out.
Okay, so let's send it over to little Ariana in the remote Shine Bright studio.
Thank you, Harrison and Colton. I know who the spotlight is this week.
Wait, you do?
Yes, I do. And oh boy, I'm excited. So dim the lights and envelope, please. This week we are shining the spotlight on our second grade class. In ELA class, the students have been learning about sequential order, and they had to write the steps of making a recipe. Well, this is no ordinary recipe. Since yesterday was Earth Day, they had to write the steps on making the fossil impression from recycled coffee grinds. And oh look, here's one of our very own second graders now. Hi, Angelica.
Hi.
Do you mind if I ask you a couple questions about your project?
Sure, take it away.
So, Angelica, how did you make your mixture?
We mixed the coffee grinds, cold coffee flour, and salt to make the mixture.
Great, and what else did you do?
Well, once we flattened the coffee grind mixture, we took different types of impressions in the coffee dough. Then we let the base harden.
What kind of items did you use to make your impression in the dough?
I used a spoon and also some toothpicks. And my classmates in school used leaves and toothpicks to make their fossils.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Very messy.
Boy, it was. And a little weird to touch, but it sure did smell great.
Boom, boom, aka like a boom. Boom, boom, aka like a boom, boom. Boom, boom, aka like a boom. Boom, boom, aka like a boom, boom. Boom, boom, aka like a boom. Boom, boom, aka like a boom, boom. Boom, boom, aka like a boom. Boom, boom, aka like a boom. It was a night like this, more than a million years ago. I lit my favorite torch, picked up my monkeys, got to go. I heard the sound of drums, don't know where they were from. Wherever
Great lesson to do around Earth Day. And the possibilities are endless on what types of fossils you can make. Way to go, second grade. Don't forget to let the broadcast team know if you have anything exciting going on in your classroom. We'd love to put you in the spotlight. Harrison and Colton, back to you.
I love those projects. We never did that when we had Mrs. Tisha.
No, but we did have Miss Tija in first grade. Besides, I'm sure we did things that she didn't do with other classes. Remember when we made bubbles with straws?
Bubbles. I remember when we made applesauce. Boy, was it yummy.
You sure are obsessed with food today.
Hey, leave me alone. I'm a growing boy. Besides, if you ask the 8th grade, they'd all remember her applesauce, banana bread, and scones.
She's a great baker. While you are salivating over the many food memories you have, why don't I send it over to Miss Prisco for our word of the week? Miss Prisco?
And good morning, Maria Regina. Your vocabulary continues to grow with the word reverence. Reverence is such a profoundly spiritual word. It means that you show deep respect for someone or something. Reverence is admiring someone who you admire and respect. We might show our respect by bowing or curtsying. For centuries, people bowed before a king or a queen. When we have reverence, we are awed by this person or thing. Who might we revere? Well, when our 8th graders receive confirmation, they should have reverence for the bishop and be in awe of the gifts of the Holy Spirit. Our 2nd graders received First Holy Communion last week, and they were very reverent during their ceremony. They showed reverence for Jesus. When we go to Mass, we kneel during the offertory because we are showing great respect for the gift of the Eucharist. Is there someone in your life that you have great respect? Perhaps your grandmother or grandfather? When I was a young girl, I had reverence for all the nuns that taught me. I remember being in awe of them. They were kind, caring, and a constant presence in my life. I truly had reverence for them. The person that we might revere is probably a very selfless person. That may be one of the reasons you admire him or her. Whatever your reason, whether it is a person or concept, a teacher or Jesus, be respectful and cherish that in your life you understand the special gift that you can bestow on another by showing reverence. Try to be selfless and show reverence this week. Have a great day.
Reverence. One of the 3 R's we've learned at Maria Regina throughout the years.
That's right. We've learned to be respectful, responsible, and reverent throughout our years at Maria Regina.
Thank you, Ms. Prisco, for that reminder. It is always important to be reverent, especially when we are in prayer, reading the Bible, and at church.
Okay. It's time to see where Miss Bronson is going today.
Are you just as excited to see what restaurant she stops at, or do you really learn about where she's going?
Can't I get excited for both? Go ahead. You know the words. Where in the world
is Mrs. Bronson going today?
Hey kids, so today is National Shakespeare Day and National Picnic Day. So, where should I go? I wonder what else is special about April 23rd. Aha! I know! Off I go. Where I end up, nobody knows. Up, and away I go. Clue number 1. I'm flying east to the Iberian Peninsula to this coastal city in the region of Catalonia that borders the Balearic Sea. Clue number 2. This city hosted the 1992 Summer Olympic Games. Clue number 3. From flamenco to football, this city has something for everyone. Do you know where I am? That's right, I'm in Barcelona, Spain. How many of you thought I was going to England to celebrate Shakespeare? Nope. Sorry, Mrs. Prisco. My choice was inspired by another national day on the calendar, though. Today is also National World Book Day, and in Barcelona, it is when they celebrate the festival of Sant Jordi. Every year on April 23rd, the city of Barcelona celebrates the festival of Sant Jordi. Sant Jordi, also known as St. George, is the patron saint of the Catalonian people and the patron saint of those in love. Over the years, both days have sort of blended together their love of books and their love for loved ones. So the festival focuses on books, roses, and loved ones. I guess you could say it's kind of like Valentine's Day, but with books and roses. And if you're wondering how many roses play into the story, well, that's a super long and complicated story. Pretty much, legend has it that St. George defeated a dragon to save a princess and then gave her a red rose. So every year, the festival has streets filled with vendors selling roses and all different types of books. So off to Las Ramblas, I went to see what the festival was all about. Las Ramblas is a large boulevard in the center of the city. And boy, they weren't kidding when they say all the books and flowers are a big deal. Just look at this place. While here, I did a little shopping. I had to get some new books for my little nuggets and our classroom library. Next up on my trip was checking out one of the 9 UNESCO sites that are here in Barcelona alone. I had to visit the Basilica de la Sagrada Familia. This is a beautiful Roman Catholic church, but unfortunately, it is closed to the public at the moment due to COVID. But that didn't stop me from exploring the outside. Fun fact! Construction on La Sagrada Familia started 135 years ago in 1882, and they're still not done building it. That's right, they haven't finished building this monumentous church. And 3 million tourists still come here every year. Who knew? Don't worry, they hope to finish construction in 2026 since that is the 100-year anniversary of the death of the architect that originally worked on the basilica. Talk about perseverance and dedication. Bing! As I walked around a bit and admired the many Gothic-style buildings and gorgeous architecture, I came across a flamenco street performer. It was just a beautiful dance. Now, I want to learn how to dance the flamenco. Don't worry, if dancing isn't your thing, football, or as we call it, soccer, is a big deal in Barcelona. I'm running out of time though, so maybe next time I'll catch a game. Last up on my trip, I had to try out some Spanish food. Duh! Can't leave without trying some tasty treats. So I visited some local vendors and ordered La Bamba, a tennis ball-sized potato croquette with a white garlic alioli sauce and a red tomato sauce on top, a calcot or grilled sweet onion with a special Rabesco sauce, some pa amb tomàquet or bread with tomato sauce, and of course some creamy catalana, which is a Catalonian version of creme brulee. I got it all to go so I could stop by one of their beaches before heading back to Maria Regina. Fun fact! Did you know that prior to 1992, Barcelona did not have one beach? That's right. Despite being a coastal city, they did not have any beaches until they made their own in preparation of the Summer Olympics. Who knew? That's crazy. Well, I'm going to have a picnic at the man-made beach on National Picnic Day before heading back to school. Colton and Harrison, back to you.
Hey, look at that. Another National Day. I can't believe she didn't check out a football game.
Nope, but she went on a picnic. I wonder if the weather will cooperate this weekend so we can go outside and maybe have a barbecue. Alessia, what's the weather like to be like this weekend?
Well, the weekend will be 50-50. 50% nice and 50% rainy and yucky. Today we'll reach 60 and the skies are sunny, so get outside and enjoy what you can. It will be a chilly night as the low creeps down to 39 degrees. Tomorrow, partly cloudy skies in the morning will give way to overcast during the afternoon, but the high will reach 67 degrees. The rain will start tomorrow evening and it will become a more steady rainfall throughout the night. The steady rain will continue throughout Sunday morning and become more intermittent throughout the afternoon. The high should reach 57 degrees, but the rain and wind will make it chillier. The rain will clear out Sunday night, but will remain breezy with a low of only 38 degrees. The school week ahead is shaping up to be sunny and warm. I, for one, am definitely looking forward to that. Back to Colton and Harrison in the Faith Forward studio.
So it looks like I'm hanging out all day on Saturday and not so much on Sunday.
I hope my soccer game doesn't get canceled on Sunday. Maybe it won't rain.
Hey, I know what will cheer you up. Mr. Scampico?
Hello, Maria Regina. Happy Friday. It's Mr. Scanapico back with another dad joke of the week. Since yesterday, Thursday, April 22nd, was Earth Day, I figured my joke this week could be related to that in some way. So here we go. What's the difference between weather and climate? You can't weather a tree, but you sure can climb it.
Haha, that's another good one. Keep them coming, Mr. Scanapico.
I wonder what royal announcements Dylan has for us this week. Dylan?
We have several announcements this week. First, we would like to congratulate all of the communicants who received their first Holy Communion last Saturday. Thank you to Father Ignatius, Deacon Jerry, along with Mrs. Alice, Mrs. Tina, and Mrs. Tija, and Mrs. Meehan for making it such a special day for all invited. Speaking of thank you, this past week we celebrated Mrs. Wheeler, Mrs. West, and Mrs. Nicole on Administrative Assistance Day. Thank you for all that you do for Maria Regina School and for the students of Maria Regina. We would like to thank Father Peter, as this Sunday is Good Shepherd Sunday. Every year on this Sunday in church, we celebrate Pastor's Appreciation Day. Thank you to Father Peter for working so hard this past year for both our parish and the school communities. Words cannot express how grateful we are. I also have some big news for you. Recently, it was announced that Father Jason Gersafi will be coming to Maria Regina as our new pastor. Father Jason has been a pastor in St. Joseph's Church in Babylon for the past couple of years, and now he's being asked to return to Maria Regina. That's right, I said return. Father Jason was once at Maria Regina many years ago. Welcome back, Father Jason. We're looking forward to seeing you soon. Lastly, don't forget to participate in our current school fundraisers. Next Friday, we are racing for MR as we participate in the first Royal Run. And on May 17th, parents are invited to participate in our golf outing. Well, I think that about wraps it up. Harrison and Colton, back to you.
Thank you, Dylan, and thank you to all of the members of our school and parish community.
Together we make Maria Regina shine bright every day, and we always looking forward to join our Maria Regina family.
If you know anyone who is looking for a new school, we highly recommend Maria Regina. For academics to extracurriculars to faith-filled environment to a family atmosphere, Maria Regina is the school for you.
Keep shining, MR, and remember the words Muhammad Ali, with faith, discipline, and selfless devotion to duty, there is nothing worthwhile you cannot achieve. Have a fantastic Friday and have a blessed weekend.
Know the road gets hard, and you just wanna leave. I ain't never too far. Just have a little faith in me. When all the fears you have are all you can believe, oh, I'll be standing by your side. Just have a little faith in me. Have a little faith in me. Just have a little faith in me. Have a little faith in me. Just have a little faith in me. Have a little faith in me. Have a little faith in me. Have a little faith in me.
love those projects. We never did that when we had Mrs. Deja.
No, but we did have Miss Teja in the first grade. Besides, Hey, look at that. Another National Day. I can't believe she didn't check out a football game.
Nope, but she went on a picnic. I wonder if the weather will cooperate this weekend so we can enjoy being outside and maybe have a barbecue. Alessia?
Come on, let's get to it. I know that we can do it. Where are we going? Barcelona, Spain. 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 Arriba!